Hi Cancer. A very warm welcome to your October forecast. Now the big news this month is that Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, of abundance, wealth, learning, growth, is changing signs. But more about that in just a little while. The month starts out on the 5th with a full moon in Aries. And this full moon is up here for you Cancers in your 9th house. 10th house. And wherever a full moon lands in your chart gives you an opportunity to make some changes in this particular life area. So for you, the 10th house here is your career, your work area. Do you want to make some changes? Is there something that's not working that you'd like to change? This full moon is likely to trigger emotions and hopefully after that some actions to make those changes. Equally, a full moon can bring something to culmination for you. So maybe you've been working on a project or you've been working on something for quite some time and it actually comes to fruition. But it can also bring about changes in your career or your work direction. And then on the 11th of the month, we have got Jupiter, planet of good fortune, changing sign, going into your 5th house, where it's going to stay until November the 8th of 2018. Jupiter in your 5th house, one of the nicest places probably to have it in a chart. Because the 5th house is all about fun, play, romance, creativity, self-employment. And wherever Jupiter lands, it grows, it magnifies something. So, if you're looking for romance, Jupiter can possibly bring you romance. If you're looking to start a new business or grow an existing business, Jupiter can bring you new opportunities. It would also be a wonderful opportunity at this time to really focus on your creative energies. How can you develop them? How can you make them grow? How can they bring you more joy? On the 15th of the month, we've got Venus coming into this 4th house, joining the Sun and Mercury there. So this is shining a light on your home area, your family, your environment. Venus here, it's nice for hosting something, for being with friends, family, doing something at home, or for beautifying your home in some way, for doing something that enhances, maybe a little bit of something luxurious that makes you feel really comfortable. Then on the 18th of the month, we've got Mercury joining Jupiter here in this 5th house. So Mercury and Jupiter together. This is wonderful for learning, for sharing information, and very good for anything especially if you're in business for yourself or want to go in business for yourself. This would be a very good time for launching or getting something off the ground, putting a website up, a blog out, an article out, even a book out. This is very good for that in the 5th house. On the 19th of the month, we've got a glorious new moon happening here in your 4th house. And on the 23rd of the month, Mars also coming into this 4th house. New beginnings as far as home is concerned. So, you might find yourself painting, renovating, doing up your house in some way, especially Mars is often very active, repairing things, just doing all those jobs that you have been putting off for a while. Good time to get them done. You might find yourself wanting to move or just wanting to somehow give a facelift to your living situation. So it could work out in many different ways. You might decide to sleep in a different room. You might move your office, but there's certainly some changes and looks like some rather positive changes because of Venus being in that 4th house for you. On the 24th of the month, the Sun comes into this 5th house, highlighting again everything to do with romance, children, fun, play, reminding you to make sure you bring in joy and pleasure in one way or another into every day. No matter what is happening around you, inside of you, you can always find something that you want that will make you smile. So there you have it, my lovely Cancerians. I wish you a wonderful October. Thank you for subscribing, commenting and sharing. Bye for now.